Championships. You had a game of the weekend, last game for the Devs. How did it go?
Yeah, it's a really good game. We played obviously against Oxford, lost 4-0, but it was 0-0 at half time. We held them really well in the first half. Physically, they're very strong. They're a very good, well-working team. I think we done ourselves proud in the fact that we finished strong regardless of the result. So yeah, everyone took a really good positive from that.
The club have done really well in the WNL reserves this season, and they've been sort of flying high in the top half. Obviously, they finished 8th in the end. But as a whole, how would you say this season has gone?
Yeah, it's been an interesting one. It's definitely been quite disjointed. We had a really good spell from when we won the first game of the season. Obviously lost on penalties to the County Cup finals, the first team, and then we went with a dry spell of no game for 6-7 weeks. So it was hard in that sense, but overall it's been really positive. Like I said, we can take so many positives from it. We've seen an influx of girls come in throughout the season who have really changed how we play, how people play around them, and yeah, overall really positive. I can definitely vouch for how proud I am for everyone.
We know from last season how tricky the WL can be, how good the quality can be. Obviously for you guys, you're still playing at that level where those teams' reserves are playing. How much harder do you think has that been for you? Or do you see that as a positive because you've had the chance to sort of hone your skills against potentially better quality?
Yeah, it's definitely been a positive. It's been good the fact that we've now had like the two sides merge, so the Central and South Division. It just gives us new challenges. We didn't know a lot about the teams coming into the league, so in that sense it's good. It's definitely been challenging, but it's the level where I aspire to play at within the first team. So it's good to get an insight from this level with the different players that you're against and where they're competing to get to as well. So yeah.
If you had to pick a highlight for the season, what do you think it might be?
Oh gosh, personally or as a team?
Both.
Okay, so personally, I just have to be being captain again. I think it's obviously a real privilege and a very proud moment to put on the armband each time, lead the team out, give team talks. It's definitely brought out my confidence. Being able to be more of a leader, I think I am anyway, even without an armband, but it's shown that actually when I'm not on the pitch, other people can step up, which is really good to see. Whether that's I've had an influence on that or not, I'm not sure. But as a team, I think it has to be the County Cup final, the semi-final. Sorry, I wish it was the final. I think that really demonstrates of how far we've come, and that was January. You know, that wasn't towards the end of the season. That wasn't at the beginning. So from September to then, we have really proved to ourselves that actually we can compete against any team. We had a run of all first team teams in the County Cup. We didn't have one reserve team, so to get to the semi-final and narrowly miss out on penalties is a huge credit to everyone, the club as a whole.
You mentioned the Cups. Certainly from my recollection, we had a really good time in the Cups. Certainly at the beginning of the season, there was just some cracking results there. What was it about this team? They just kept coming back, taking these big teams, Portsmouth I think it was, to penalties as well, beating them, knocking them out of the Cup. What was it about the team this season that just managed to go that extra mile and do that?
I think it's, like I mentioned previously, like the leadership within all of the players. We really saw a lot of people step up and, you know, take penalties that they wouldn't, you know, have the nerve to do prior. Just give it 100% graft and determination throughout. I was kind of saying to a few of the girls before that if we had had them at the beginning of the season, could we have got further? Probably. But, you know, the team that we had at the beginning to the team we have now, I think everybody has put in like a huge credit, and they just put in a huge effort. So to get in the cup runs, it's obviously been disappointing we didn't get further than we did, but I think everybody can be so proud of where they got.
Talk to me a little bit about the backroom staff, especially within the dev side.
Yeah.
How important are people like Simon, Chad and Rishi been towards you?
Oh, hugely important. We hands down would not be where we are without them, and that's as a whole. Rishi, of course, myself and him have a great relationship from a captain and coach point of view, even just, you know, someone I can go to. Chad and Simon have just been absolutely unbelievable. They support every single player in a way that I've never had before, but just as a whole, I've never had coaching like this. You know, the support, the dedication, the commitment has just been absolutely unbelievable, and it's 100% one of the reasons why we've done so well this season.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Thank you.